Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum. My dear learners, I welcome everybody from on behalf of Chatpur Online Schools. This is Mafuza Akter with you, Assistant Professor of English, Kushtia City College, Kushtia. My dear beloved students of intermediate second year and first year, actually how are you? I think you are staying at home, my dear learners, and I think you are all hale and hearty by the grace of Allah. My dear learners, you know that last day we discussed on the rules of narrations, exclamatory and optative sentence. Okay, I think you have done the homework. Okay, so my dear learners, today I would like to come with the rules according to passage narrations. Okay, my dear learners, actually you know passage narrations, actually many sentences are added with narrations. Actually last few classes we discussed on sentence based rules of narrations. Actually the sentence based rules of narration we have already completed. Okay, so my dear learners, this is a good opportunity for you to attend classes. Actually you are staying at home and attend the classes. Okay, so my dear learners, I congratulate, actually I give thanks to Chatpur Online Schools. Actually they has given me the opportunity to take class. Actually I will much more benefited because you are benefited. Okay, my dear learners, actually the Chittagong Divisional School actually learners, actually you are divided. I think all over the actually all Bangladeshi learners will be benefited from my classes. Okay, so my dear learners, today I will conduct class on rules of passage narration adding. Actually our topics is adding with many sentences. Okay, actually have to add many sentences. So these rules is very important before going to start our class. Actually do you hear me or do you see me? Actually please inform me. Please share the class with all the learners, as well as all the learners will see the class. Okay, and if you, I think sound system and visualizations, all things are clear. And if you go through the narration rules, actually everything will be crystal clear for you. Okay, so in this way it is my little efforts to give something to you. Okay, and I will try my level best to do that. Okay, so my dear learners, rules of passage narration with adding many, actually passage narration with more than one sentences. Actually in passage narration, rules of passage narration adding, we added with more than sentences. Okay, my dear, more than one sentences. Actually একটার বেশি সেন্টেন্স যেখানে আছে, অধিক সেন্টেন্স হলে কিভাবে, how to solve passage narrations. So my dear learners, actually you see that in the board you see that subject, reporting verbs and object. Okay, subject, reporting verb and object, and there we find this is the part of reporting verb is part. Actually in narration, in direct speech there are two parts, actually reporting verb and reported speech. Actually you know narrations are of two types, direct narrations and indirect narrations. Okay, so my dear learner, as example, he said to me, how are you? Okay, this is the sentence. He said to me, how are you? Actually this is the direct narrations. Okay, speaker's exact speech. Okay, actually speaker told by himself. Okay, So বক্তার নিজের যে বক্তব্য, this is called direct narrations. So in direct narrations we find there are two portions here, two parts, actually reporting verb, and these are the reported speech. Okay, these are reporting verbs and reported speech. So my dear learners, I just want to understand you that how reporting verb and reported speech, actually how many reported speech added by passage narrations rules. Okay, this is the most important rules. Okay, my dear learners, I am going to sharing the class. Please share the class with all the learners. Actually my college students, Kushtia City College students, actually who are with me, please comment me if you have any problems. Please ensure me. Okay, okay, I have completed sharing the class. Okay, my dear learners, so passage narration. So now get started. Okay, passage narration with adding more than one sentences. একের অধিক সেন্টেন্স, how to add. So এখানে আমরা খেয়াল করি যে first reporting, actually in this part this is the reporting verb. So here we find subject plus reporting verb plus object, and here we find reported speech. Actually if reported speech, actually this would be sentence 1, sentence 2, sentence 3, sentence 4 and sentence 5. Actually many sentences will be added. Okay, and you see এখানে আমরা খেয়াল করছি যে sentence 1 and sentence 2, between sentence 1 and sentence 2, actually we have to add something. Okay, you know that sentence 1, sentence 2, actually this প্লাস চিহ্নিত যে অংশগুলো আমরা এখানে খেয়াল করছি, এখানে আমরা we have to add something. Okay, actually we have to add some linking words or linker. By this linking words and linker, actually we will complete the rules of passage narrations. Okay, and actually by using these linkers, okay, linkers, this actually who is his name, actually we have to edit the sentences one with another. So this is called linkers or linking words. Okay, my dear learners, this is the linking words. Okay, between actually sentence 1 and sentence 2, between sentence 1 with sentence 2, when after finishing sentence 1, actually if you want to sentence 1 and sentence 2, you have to add linker. Sentence 2 and sentence 3, between sentence 2 and sentence 3, we have to add linkers. Sentence 3 to sentence 4, we have to add linkers, and sentence 4 to sentence 5, and we have to add the linkers. And by this way, by adding this linker, actually we can add much more sentences. Actually these sentences would be assertive, all sentences would be assertive, all sentences would be imperative, or there will be the mixed sentences, assertive, interrogative, imperative, it will mixes. Okay, or imperative, optative, exclamatory. Actually there will be the mixture of this sentence. Actually much more sentence, there we find the mixture. Okay, so my dear learners, I think you will get the point. তাহলে আমরা এখানে খেয়াল করি যে সেন্টেন্স এই লিঙ্কারগুলো দিয়ে we have to add, আমরা অনেকগুলো সেন্টেন্সকে একসাথে কি করব, we have to add many sentences. Okay, so my dear learners, actually what is the step, actually how to step, actually first step is and. Okay, after finishing the first sentence and. Okay, and after finishing the first sentence, actually we have to add linker. Actually this linker and also, then and also, okay, and also, actually first sentence, between first sentence to second sentence we have to use and also, again, okay, again or then, and also, again, then, and last is finally, okay, finally. Actually my dear learners, প্রথমে আমরা and also, again, and also পরে next sentence এর ক্ষেত্রে আমরা again and then, again or then, we can use again or then, and finally, and the final sentence we have to use finally, okay. And there would be various types of sentences. It would be assertive, interrogative, imperative, actually various types. So according to assertive sentence, actually what would be the linkers, okay. Assertive sentence would be and said, okay, assertive. Actually sentences are of 5 kinds. These are assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory, okay. So in assertive sentence, and also, again, then or finally, okay. So my dear learners, in assertive sentence, and said, actually you know that assertive sentence, after reporting verb we have to use that. So assertive sentence, and said, okay, and said that, and also said that, and also said, again or then, again said, okay, again or then, and my dear learners, then finally, okay. And in interrogative sentence, according to the interrogative sentence, actually in interrogative sentence, actually between the, actually when we add interrogative sentence, before if we have to use reporting verb ask, okay. So and asked, and also asked, অনেকে added ইউজ করলেই হবে, and also asked, and or again asked, again or then asked, okay, again asked, and last would be finally asked, okay. And then comes imperative sentence. In imperative sentence we have the same types, okay, we have the same things. And in imperative sentence it would be order, request, advice. Actually imperative sentence if order, advice, request, forbid, all these are. So here we find, and if sentence refers advice, if reporting verb jodi advised hoy, actually passions according to the reported speech, passions actually reported speech এ যদি advice বোঝায় সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা reporting verb কে advised, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা কিভাবে করব, and as advised, and also advised, okay, again advised or then advised, okay, again advised, or finally, okay, my dear learners. So all these are the sequence of adding many sentences, actually adding more than one sentences, actually sequence would be and said, and also said, again said in assertive sentence, and said, and also said, again said, then said, or finally said, okay. and in interrogative sentence, and asked, and also asked, again asked, and finally asked. Okay, imperative sentence, and advised, and also advised, again advised, and finally advised. Okay, my dear learners, actually in this step we can follow to to solve the problems of rules of passage narration. Actually this is a big rules and very important rules of passage narrations. Okay, my dear learners, so I think you have to bear in mind and you have to totally memorize it. Okay, actually this step is very important. So my dear learners, then we are going to sentence. Okay, actually in sentences, actually how to use passage narrations. Okay, how we can use in the according to this step, actually how to solve the passage narrations. Okay, adding with more than one sentences, actually we have to use the linkers. Okay, so my dear learners, please follow the class very attentionally, because this class would be very much fruitful, and I think if you benefited, actually I will also be benefited. Okay, if you not benefited, actually it is absurd. So my dear learners, please follow the class. So first sentence, the girl said, told the boy. The girls told the boy. Okay, this is the sentence. The girl told the boy, excuse me. Actually I am just showing you actually how sentences are added with many ways. Okay, many sentences are added. Can you help me? অনেকগুলো সেন্টেন্স যখন একসাথে যুক্ত থাকবে এটা কিভাবে করবে? Can you help me? This is the sentence. Can you help me? Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, can you help me? I am a new student. I am a new student. My dear learners, I am a new student and I have recently admitted here. I have recently admitted here. My dear learners, this is the sentence also. Actually many more sentences are adding here. Okay, I have recently admitted here. Girl told the boy, girl বালকটিকে বলছে, এক্সকিউজ মি, ক্ষমা করবেন, ক্যান ইউ হেল্প মি, আপনি কি আমাকে হেল্প করবেন? আই এম এ নিউ স্টুডেন্ট, আমি একজন নতুন ছাত্র। আই হ্যাভ রিসেন্টলি অ্যাডমিটেড হেয়ার, আমি এখানে কেবল ভর্তি হয়েছি। প্লিজ শো মি দ্য লাইব্রেরি, প্লিজ শো মি দ্য লাইব্রেরি, শো মি দ্য লাইব্রেরি। ওকে, this is the sentence. Okay, my dear learners, the inverted comma is closed. Okay, so my dear learners, before starting, actually before going to solve, actually when we find in reported speech e jodi excuse me, hi, hello এই জাতীয় শব্দগুলো যদি থাকে in this word, if reported speech there we have excuse me, hi or hello, সেক্ষেত্রে we have to use some phrases drawing attention. Okay, we have to use excuse me, hi, hello. Actually we have to use the phrase drawing attention. Okay, drawing attention. My dear learners, please follow the class very attentionally. So, okay, my dear learners, so drawing attention. So, how to solve this type of sentence? Actually, the girl told me যেমন এখানে আমরা একটা সেন্টেন্স দেখাতে পারি, আই এম শোয়িং ইউ এ সেন্টেন্স, অ্যাকচুয়ালি হি টোল্ড মি, হাই, হাউ আর ইউ? he told me hi. Hi, how are you? Actually, I am not going to solve this sentence, this passage narration, actually before starting these narrations. Okay, how are you? So here we find hi. Actually, excuse me, hello or hi. If it is exist in the sentence, if it is exist in the reported speech, actually in reported speech we have to use drawing attention. So what can be the indirect form of this sentence? He told me. So he asked, sorry, at first we have to use drawing attention. My dear learners, please follow. Drawing attention. Actually, do you see me? Actually, he asked me. Actually, this is the interrogative sentence, so we have to use told. So he asked me if, sorry, he asked me hi. Actually, how? Because this is WH question sentence, so we have to use WH word, not use if. Okay, if or whether. যেহেতু আমরা WH question sentence, সেখানে আমরা if বা whether বসাবো না, যেহেতু এটা interrogative sentence, তারপরেও if বা whether. He asked me how you are. Okay, so you কাকে follow করছে? Which will follow? Me. How I, present indefinite, it would be transferred to past indefinite. Okay, and this sentence would be assertive sentence when it transferred. Actually, when direct narration is in interrogative sentence, when it is transferred to indirect narration, actually the sentence turned into assertive sentence. Okay, my dear learners, so drawing attention, he asked me how I was. Okay, so my dear learners, then I am going to solve these rules. Okay, so here we find the girl told the boy, okay, excuse me, can you help me? So এখানে আমরা কি করব? Drawing attention. Okay, drawing attention. The girl asked the boy. The girl asked the boy. Actually, girl is the speaker and boy is the listener. Actually, reporting verb subject, this is object. Okay, the girl asked the boy, okay, can you help me? The girl asked the boy if. Here we find if. Actually, this is not WH question sentence, this is yes no question sentence. We know that interrogative sentences are of three kinds: yes no question sentence and WH question sentence. So my dear learners, এখানে আমরা তাহলে কি করব? যে the girl asked the boy if he could. Okay, if can you. Actually, you which will follow? Actually, you second person object ke follow korbe, so he. If he can would be transferred to could. He could help me. Actually, me will follow. This is first person will follow the subject. Okay, এখানে me আছে, তাহলে first person এটা, তাহলে কাকে follow করবে? First person, help her. Okay, okay, my dear learners. Okay, we will not give the full stop and said. If there after this interrogative sentence, I am a new student. So এখানে আমরা খেয়াল করছি যে inverted comma শেষ হয়নি. Here we find another sentences. This is the assertive sentence. Okay, my dear learners, I am a new student. So and said, যেহেতু assertive sentence, reporting verb we have to use said. And said, okay, conjunction that according to the rules, and said that I means subject, the girl is the subject, so she was, am actually singular, so am present form, it will be transferred to past form. She was a new student. Okay, my dear learners, I think you have got the point. And also said, sorry, and you will not give the full stop. Actually, one by one sentences are connected with each other, added many sentences with each other. My dear learners, added many sentences with each other, then we find I have recently admitted her, and after said and said that, and said that এরপরে কি আছে also, and also said that. Okay, and also said that. Okay, and also said that, and also said that. Actually here we find I have, actually I which follow she. Okay, she had, actually have, this is have, so past form had. Recently admitted will not change, so she had recently admitted. Okay, she had recently admitted. There, actually here will be time specific words. আমি আগে বলেছি time specific word direct to indirect narration when reporting verb is in past tense. reporting verb past tense এ থাকলে সেক্ষেত্রে time specific ওয়ার্ডগুলো চেঞ্জ হয়, কিন্তু নিকটবর্তী যদি ভবিষ্যৎ বোঝায় সেক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু যদি টুমরো থাকে বা কোনো কিছু থাকে সেক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু চেঞ্জ হয় না। আমি এটা পরে কিছু সেন্টেন্স উদাহরণে দেখাবো। admitted there, okay, it would be there. Okay, so we will not give the full stop. Okay, and okay, and last sentence, actually you find please show me the library. Okay, this sentence is about imperative, this is about imperative. Please এখানে রিকোয়েস্ট বোঝাচ্ছে, please show me the library, আমাকে দয়া করে লাইব্রেরিটা দেখিয়ে দিন। Okay, so we will not give the full stops, and যেহেতু this is the last sentence, final sentence, and আমরা and ইউজ করতে পারি অথবা শুধু ফাইনাল ইউজ করতে পারি। ওকে, শুধু ফাইনাল ইউজ করতে পারি বা and ইউজ করতে পারি। and finally, okay, if you don't understand me, please comment. Okay, thank you sir, Rakibul Hassan Russell sir, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best to benefit my students. Actually, if they get benefited, I will be pleased. Okay, I think it's my duty to benefit them. So Rakibul Hassan Russell sir, thank you so much. You have given me the opportunity to take class, to conduct class in Chatpur online schools. Okay, so in last, finally requested to. Okay, এখানে here we find he please show. Okay, so এখানে please বলতে request বোঝাচ্ছে, so finally requested, and finally requested এখানে আমরা যদি andটাকে না দিই it would be not a problem, but and দিলেও সমস্যা নাই। and finally requested to, as it is imperative sentence, to solve, to show. After to you have to use V1, to show. এখানে মি বলতে কাকে বোঝাচ্ছে? her. Okay, মি বলতে her, girl. Okay, show her the library. Okay, I think you are clear, my dear learners. I think you are clear. So this is the first solve. Okay, and my dear learners, I am giving you another example. Actually তোমরা খাতায় তুলে নাও এবং বাসায়, actually you have to practice it. আমরা what we have understood from this Passage narration, actually we have understood that if we find in reported speech hi, hello, okay, hi, hello, এগুলো থাকলে সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা drawing attention in these phrases we have to use, okay, and we have to add the sequences. Actually we have to follow the sequences, and said that, and also said that, again said that, or then said that, or final said that. Okay, my dear learners, so I am going to give you another examples of passage narrations. Okay, actually today I want to give another rules, but before going to the rules, actually adding many sentences, how to add many sentences. He told me, where are you going? New sentences. He told me, where are you going? তুমি কোথায় যাচ্ছ? Where are you going? Okay, this is the sentence. সে আমাকে বলল যে where are you going? তুমি কোথায় যাচ্ছ? I have been, আমি বললাম কি, I have been waiting for you for 2 hours. I have been, this is the conversation. Okay, I have been waiting for you I have been waiting for you for 2 hours. For 2 hours. It means I am waiting for you for 2 hours. আমি তোমার জন্য 2 ঘন্টা ধরে অপেক্ষা করছি. Okay. So here we find first sentences is the interrogative. Actually, if you want to add the sentence, actually there would be actually you know the sentence-based narration sense. You know the sentence-based narration sense. You know the rules: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, exclamatory. Actually, all the rules you have followed. So I think if you know all the rules, actually these passage narrations solving is not so tough. If you follow the rules, you will be benefited. Okay. So he told me, where are you going? I have been waiting for you for 2 hours. Okay, and requested take me with you. Okay, next sentence, take me with you. Actually this class is very big. Okay, today's class is big, so please don't mind. So he told me, where are you going? So first sentences, here we find he told me. So this is interrogative sentence. So if we want to solve the problem, we have to answer that he asked. Okay, instead of told, we have to use asked. Okay, he asked me. Okay, this is indirect narrations. Okay, and this is direct narration. Okay, he asked me. Actually this is WS word, so it will not be sense. Where, actually you will follow the second person reporting verb object. You কাকে ফলো করছে? It will follow the object of the reporting verb. It will follow the object of the reporting verb. Actually second person will follow the object, and first person will follow the subject. First person will follow the subject of the reporting verb, and second person will follow the object of the reporting verb. So he asked me, where I. Okay, so subjective form is I. Where I was, it would be was. Okay, our present form. So where I was going, it will not change. Okay, and second sentence, actually you have to add the sentences. So what would be that? And we have to use and. Actually it is a I have been waiting for you for 2 hours. This is the assertive sentence. So and said that, and said that I follow he. Okay, first person will follow the reporting verb subject. So he had been. Okay, present tense transfer to past tense, okay? Past indefinite. Present indefinite, transfer to past indefinite. So have been would be had been, okay? Had been থেকে আমরা কি করলাম? Had been. Waiting. Waiting for you কাকে ফলো করছে? Me, okay? Second person. Waiting for me. For 2 hours. Okay, my dear learners, take me with you. You will not give the full stop, please. Okay, take me with. Actually, inverted comma is closed here, so we have to add the sentences. Take. Actually, you have to know that actually what is the speaker and listener. মানে speaker এবং listener কে সেই বিষয়গুলো কিন্তু we have to follow. ওকে, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা খেয়াল করছি হি ইজ দ্য স্পিকার অ্যান্ড লিসেনার হচ্ছে শ্রোতা এবং বক্তা। বক্তা হচ্ছে হি এবং মি হচ্ছে লিসেনার। ওকে, সো এখানে আমরা খেয়াল করছি অ্যান্ড যেহেতু এখানে আমরা আসছে যে টেক মি উইথ ইউ, অ্যাকচুয়ালি দিস ইজ দ্য ইম্পারেটিভ সেন্টেন্স মাই ডিয়ার লার্নার্স, অ্যান্ড রিকোয়েস্টেড টু। সো requested. Actually, if sentence means request, actually this is the imperative sentence. Actually which will means এখানে imperative sentence কি বোঝাচ্ছে? request বোঝাচ্ছে। so requested to take instead of conjunction that we have to use to in imperative sentence. Okay, to take me কাকে ফলো করছে? he. Okay, first person will follow the subject of the reporting verb. To take him with me. Okay, you আছে সেক্ষেত্রে object কে ফলো করছে। My dear learners, are you clear? I think you are all are clear. শব্দ হচ্ছে শাকির সাউন্ডে বলে শব্দ হচ্ছে, দেখ সাউন্ডটা ঠিক করতে। ঠিক আছে, ওকে। ইফ এনিবডি ইনফর্ম মি সাউন্ডে শব্দ হচ্ছে, এখন হচ্ছে কি না? অ্যাকচুয়ালি আই এম জাস্ট ট্রাইং টু সলভ ইট। মেহেদি মাসুদ, you are informing me, you inform me that শব্দ হচ্ছে ম্যাডাম। ওকে, শব্দ হচ্ছে কিনা একটু জানাবেন প্লিজ। ইফ এনিবডি ইনফর্ম মি, অ্যাকচুয়ালি আই উইল বি বেনিফিটেড। ওকে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি ইফ ইউ ডোন্ট আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড দ্য ক্লাস, ওকে, অ্যাকচুয়ালি শব্দ হচ্ছে কিনা আর। ওকে, so here you find requested. Okay, my dear learners, then I am going to the next sentences. Actually in this rules, actually we are adding many sentences. Okay, and another narrations. Hena told Rupa Hena told Rupa হেনা রূপাকে বলছে হ্যালো, হাউ আর ইউ? I think, my dear learners, you can do it in your own try. Okay, you can try. Hello, how are you? Where did you go? Where did you go? তুমি কোথায় গিয়েছিলে? This is also the interrogative sentence. Actually অনেকগুলো interrogative sentence থাকতে পারে বা মিক্সড থাকতে পারে। আমি এতক্ষণ মিক্স, assertive, imperative, optative, বিভিন্ন সেন্টেন্স মিক্স থাকতে পারে। Actually you have to know all the rules of sentence based narration rules. Okay, so I went to find you at your home. I went to find you at your home. আমি তোমার বাড়িতে তোমাকে খুঁজতে গিয়েছিলাম. Okay, I went to find you at your home. So my dear learners, this is the sentence. Actually here we find the inverted comma is closed here. Hena told Rupa, hello, how are you? তুমি কেমন আছো? Where did you go? তুমি কোথায় গিয়েছিলে? I went to find you at your home. আমি তোমাকে তোমার বাড়িতে খুঁজতে গিয়েছিলাম. In these sentences, my dear learners, here we find that actually first sentence is interrogative sentence and second sentence is assertive sentence. Okay, so how to solve it? Hena, so hello, sorry, actually here we find that hello. So if in the reported speech we find hello, so here we have to change the word. Actually we have to use some phrases drawing attention. We have to start with drawing attention. Hello, excuse me, hi, এগুলো থাকলে আমরা ইউজ করব কি drawing attention. Okay, so drawing attention. Hena asked Rupa. Okay, as it is interrogative sentence, we have to use asked. Okay, how are you? This is interrogative sentence narrations. So Hena asked Rupa how. We can't use conjunction if, okay, or whether. How you কাকে ফলো করছে? রূপা, she. অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা ব্র্যাকেটের মধ্যে রূপা লিখতে পারি আবার নাও পারি. ইন মডার্ন ওয়ে অ্যাকচুয়ালি বর্তমানে লেখে না, কিন্তু আমরা লিখতে পারি সুবিধার্থে যদি মনে না থাকে. সো হাউ রূপা, সো হাউ শি ওয়াজ. ওকে, আর আছে সেক্ষেত্রে ইট উড বি ওয়াজ, পাস্ট ইনডিফিনিট. ওকে, অ্যান্ড after finishing the first sentence we have to adding. Okay, we have to add and we have to know the sequence. Okay, and said and also said and again said and finally said. Okay, we have to use that. So and said that. Actually this is the assertive sentence. Second sentence is assertive sentence. Here we find the mixture of combination of assertive and interrogative sentence. So actually we have to notice the inverted comma. Actually inverted comma কোথায় আছে এই বিষয়গুলো আমাদের দেখতে হবে, এবং we have to pay attention on speaker and listener, my dear learners. এবং speaker এবং listener কোনটা আছে সেটাও আমাদেরকে কিন্তু find out করতে হবে. Okay, I think sound is clear. Okay, so and said that I will follow Hena. Actually she, it will also be she. Actually we use bracket she. Actually past indefinite, past perfect, had gone. Okay, go, went, gone. Okay, gone to find her. Actually you will follow the object, reporting verb. Actually you will follow the reporting, second person will follow the object of the reporting verb, first person will follow the subject of the reporting verb, my dear learner. সেক্ষেত্রে had gone to find, okay, find her at her home. Okay, gone to find her at her home. Okay, my dear learners, so I think everything is clear to you. Okay, my dear learners, then we are coming to another narration rules. Actually in passage narration, when passage narration will start with yes or no. Okay, if passage narration is started with yes or no, actually there are much more rules. Today I will discuss only 2 rules, and next classes I will discuss elaborately another rules. Okay, my dear learners, So passage narration with yes no. Passage narration with yes or no. Actually, if it is yes, passage narration, we have to use the reporting verb affirmatively replied, negatively replied. Someone says they affirmatively replied and negatively replied. Replied in the affirmative, replied in the negative. Actually, this is old form. Actually, we can't use that. Actually, we have to be modern. Grammar is modernized, so we have to be modern. So in this way, everything is changing. So my dear learners, yes will transfer to yes. Affirmatively, very easier rules. Affirmatively replied, and no, negatively replied. Okay, negatively replied. Negatively replied. Okay, এবং ইয়েস এর পরে যদি আরো বর্ধিত অংশ থাকে ইয়েস প্লাস, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা দ্যাট ব্যবহার করব, তবে রিপোর্টিং ভার্বের অবজেক্টটা বসবে না। ওকে, রিপোর্টিং ভার্বের অবজেক্ট বসবে না। সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা কিভাবে করতে পারি? affirmatively replied that. Okay, affirmatively replied that. Okay, my dear learners, I think you are clear. Affirmatively replied that. Yes, yes er pore jodi after yes, if we find the extra things, extra part of the sentence, actually if only yes are existed in the sentence, then we have to use affirmatively replied. No, if there is no existed, negatively replied. But if there existed yes plus extra part of the sentence, we have to use affirmatively replied that then the reporting verb's object will not use. Okay, reporting verb object kintu bosbe na. No plus extra part of the sentence, actually negatively replied that. Okay, okay, negatively replied that. So my dear learners, he said in these rules, according to these rules, I am giving you some examples of he said yes. Okay, sentence would be he said, this is inverted comma, he said yes. So what we can do? He affirmatively replied. কি হবে? He affirmatively replied. These are finished. Okay, he affirmatively replied. আর if there is no, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা কি করব? In this way, he negatively replied. We have to use he negatively replied. If actually with no or yes, actually extra part of the sentence are added in reported speech, actually then what we have to, my dear learners, actually please তোমরা নিয়মগুলো তুলে নাও, actually it would be very much benefited. He said to me, yes, I want this. Okay, yes, I want this. Okay, yes, I want this. He said to me, yes, I want this. He said to me. So in this sentence after yes, we have found that extra part of the sentence. So he affirmatively actually we can't use me. Okay, reporting verb object বসবে না. He affirmatively replied that. Actually because of yes, we have to use affirmatively replied that. He want this. Actually I, instead of I, actually it would be he. Actually subject of the reported speech follow the subject of the reporting verb. Okay, actually it will exist with the subject of the reporting verb. So that we have to use He wanted. Want transferred to wanted. Present indefinite, past indefinite. These would be transferred to that. Okay, my dear learners? Is it clear to you? Are you clear? I think you are clear. Okay? I am writing another sentences, my dear learners. Actually, I think you have taken the rules in your khatas. Okay? So, next rules. He told me, no, I don't like you. He told me, no, I don't like you. He told me, no, I don't like you. Okay? So, এখানে আমরা খেয়াল করছি in these sentences there we find no with extra part of the sentence. So, he negatively replied. Instead of reporting verb object, we can't use reporting verb object. He negatively replied. He negatively replied that. Okay? He negatively replied that. Okay? Actually এখানে me inverted reporting verb এর যে object এটা কিন্তু অবশ্যই বসবে না. He negatively replied that I will follow he did not. Do not আছে তাহলে it would be transferred to did not like. You will me. Okay, you will follow the object of the reporting verb. So me. So he negatively replied that he did not like me. Okay, my dear learners? He did not like me. Okay. So my dear learners, I think you have understood we have already, my dear learners, discussed with you on two rules. Actually, how added many sentences. Actually, first rule was adding many sentences. Actually, adding more than one sentences. Actually, how to add one after another sentences. Actually, how to solve it. And then we have found that in reported speech, actually, if we find yes or no, actually, we have to use replied in the affirmative. Sorry, the affirmatively replied or negatively replied. And if there is, they are add much more. Actually, after yes or no, actually, if we find much more sentences, okay, then we have to use that. Okay, that and rest of the part. So my dear learners, next day we will practice it. Okay, actually if you practice it, you can solve it. Actually without practicing the rules you can't gain. Okay, actually if you want to get right from the obstacles, if you want to get much more marks, actually this is the selected in these items, actually selected in intermediate second part. You know that there are selected 5 marks. If you want to get 5 marks, actually it is very much easier if you follow the rules. Okay, my dear learners? So my dear learners, I think you are staying at home and please follow the class. Actually this corona situation, it's a great opportunity for me and also for you. Actually I know that you are benefited. And my dear learners, and I think you will be safe and sound. Okay, my dear learners, thank you for staying with me. Thank you, Chatpur Online Schools. Actually, you have given me the scores. Okay, thank you so much. I will invite you for the next class. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.